Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Latest world news from trusted sources is brought to you by Listen Headlines Daily.
Wall Street Journal World News.
February 25, 5:36 America, New York. Russian forces push toward Ukraine's capital, bombing intensifies. Kyiv came under renewed bombing as President Volodymyr Zelenskyy vowed not to surrender and the capital's defenders geared up for urban combat.
New York Times World News.
February 25, 5:35 America, New York. Russian forces are meeting more resistance near Kyiv and Kharkiv than farther south, analysts say. Ukrainian soldiers next to a destroyed armored vehicle, which they said belonged to Russian forces, near Kharkiv, in eastern Ukraine, on Thursday.
Washington Post World.
February 25, 5:35 America, New York. Hong Kong's new virus cases top 10,000 in spiraling outbreak. Hong Kong has reported another sharp jump in new COVID-19 cases to more than 10,000 in the latest 24-hour period.
Mirror World News.
February 25, 5:28 America, New York. Ukrainian soldier tells Russian warship to F*** off, in final video from Snake Island. The defiant response of the Ukrainian border guard came after a Russian warship threatened to blow the soldiers up on Snake Island in the Black Sea. Fox World News.
February 25, 5:19 America, New York. Who is Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy? Who is Ukraine's leader helming the country's resistance against Russia? Who is Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy?
Mirror World News. February 25, 5:07 America, New York. Crocodile breaks out of zoo van and runs down road in front of terrified people. Members of the public were shocked to see a potentially deadly crocodile running down a public road after busting out of a zoo van in a reptilian escape attempt. Mirror World News.
February 25, 5:06 America, New York. Kyiv citizens told to make Molotov cocktails and neutralize the occupier. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said claimed civilians were not being targeted as a lie, as missiles destroyed homes overnight as the Russian invasion moved into its second day.
Fox World News.
February 25, 5:05 America, New York. Afghanistan's Taliban government calls for restraint in Ukraine-Russia war. The Taliban-controlled government of Afghanistan released a statement Friday addressing the Russia-Ukraine war, urging restraint and expressing concern for civilians.
New York Times World News.
February 25, 5 o'clock America, New York. Biden officials repeatedly urged China to help avert war in Ukraine. Americans presented Chinese officials with intelligence on Russia's troop buildup in hopes that President Xi Jinping would step in, but were repeatedly rebuffed. President Biden participated in a video summit with President Xi Jinping of China in November.
Fox World News.
February 25, 4:56 America, New York. German Army, standing bare, limited in combat readiness, top chief says. Germany's highest-ranking military officer cast doubt on its combat readiness, claiming years of neglect have left it in a questionable state amid the ongoing Ukrainian-Russian war.
BBC News World. February 25, 4:41 America, New York. Russia bans British Airlines from its airspace. Russia says the move is a response to the UK's unfriendly decision to ban Aeroflot from the UK.
Mirror World News.
February 25, 4:32 America, New York. Volodymyr Zelenskyy fears Russians will abduct him and says he's target number one. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy claimed Russian special forces have already sieged Kyiv on a mission to abduct him and take control of the capital city.
New York Times World News.
February 25, 4:20 America, New York. European leaders agree to a second wave of Russia sanctions. The new measures will hit Russia's access to technology and its elites' abilities to travel and save money in Europe, but omitted other steps harder to agree on. Ursula von der Leyen, the president of the European Commission, in the early hours of Friday after a meeting with European leaders in Brussels.
Mirror World News. February 25, 3:56 America, New York. Ukraine MP says, "That's why I have my AK-47," when asked about Russian invasion. Sviatoslav Yurash was speaking to BBC Radio 4 when he said that he had an assault rifle ready in case of a Russian invasion. His words come as Kremlin forces try to seize Kyiv.
Fox World News.
February 25, 3:17 America, New York. U.S. Army paratroopers from 173rd Airborne Brigade Battalion leave Italy, head to Latvia. Report. U.S. Army paratroopers from the 173rd Airborne Brigade Battalion began arriving in Latvia this week, leaving Aviano Air Base in northern Italy as part of the U.S.
Mirror World News.
February 25. 2:57 America, New York. Chernobyl radiation at excess levels after Russian troops seize control in Ukraine. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures and video on this breaking news story.
Mirror World News.
February 25. 2:52 America, New York. Russian troops closing in on Kyiv, but UK says invasion is failing with 450 casualties. There have been reports this morning of fighting outside the Ukrainian capital city. However, even as Russia closes in on Kyiv, with 450 casualties, Defense Secretary Ben Wallace claimed the invasion has failed to achieve its main objectives.
BBC News World. February 25. 2:40 America, New York. Watch. Huge explosion seen in sky over Ukraine's capital Kyiv. A large explosion in the sky is captured on camera on the second day of Russia's assault.
Fox World News.
February 25, 2:02 America, New York. Ukraine president throws shade at Biden over U.S. absence, watching from afar. Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelenskyy released a statement scolding his allies for watching from afar, as Ukraine is forced to defend itself against a much larger Russian military invasion.
Fox World News.
February 25. 1:58 America, New York. Kyiv is critical to Russia's invasion of Ukraine and its new government, experts say. Russian President Vladimir Putin plans to take over the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv and install his own government, experts told Fox News Digital.
Fox World News.
February 25, 1:46 America, New York. Ukrainian town shows significant damage after shelling. Several buildings in Starobilska within the Luhansk Oblast region of Ukraine show significant damage because of shelling, according to images shared by the State Emergency Service of Ukraine.
Fox World News.
February 25. 1:25 America, New York. Putin should understand NATO also has nuclear weapons, says French Foreign Minister. France's Foreign Minister said Russian President Vladimir Putin should understand that NATO also has nuclear weapons when making threats to deploy his arsenal.